Hello, everyone, and welcome to a new session that we're starting called. Actually, we don't officially have a name for it. Just FYI, you may have noticed that we haven't been able to update couples therapy that often, and it's primarily because we've been having very, very conflicting work schedules. So, what me and Abby both decided to do was we're going to each take a game that we're going to play by ourselves in our free time. That way we can hopefully get more videos out to you, our adoring audience, faster. So today I am going to be playing Dragon Age Origins because it's one of my favorite games and I had a friend request that I do so. Now, let's get started, shall we? Thank you. That was very helpful. Ooh, fire, I think. Or are those fireflies?
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world.
I have hubris
The
sometimes.
mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it.
With Scientology.
They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption.
That's what McDonald's does to me.
They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn.
You mean like Democrats? Oh, just politicians in general.
They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless.
Ew, that sounds like my bladder.
The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation.
Oh, that's too bad. Stand by me.
Until the Grey Wardens came.
They had a
They
very
were
poor
in
fashion
every
sense.
race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness and prevail.
Well, considering how greatly outnumbered they are, the Grey Wardens must have the simple rule of main character shielding. Hello, move. That was totally not lifted from the second Lord of the Rings movie. Yeah.
It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten.
That the Night Watch stands ever vigilant.
We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long.
Sounds like me at work.
It may even be too late. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon.
It's called a mountain range.
Maker, help us all.
Oh, hello, me. How are you? What shall we do today, shall I? Well, I have my honor to uphold. Should I be human, elf, or dwarf? Let's see. Should be crazy fighter man or You know what? I like the idea of pickpocketing people. See, Dwarven Commoner, Born the Castless, the Law, where blah 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 blah. Dwarf Noble. You know, that sounds too stuffy. I think I'll be the Dwarven Commoner. I shall be... I'll just be lazy. Actually, I like the skin tone. Let's see, what tattoos can I have to make myself look dashingly heroic? And I'll take the cool castle setup. And I like that. Hair. It's personal grooming is very important if you want to save the world. And I'll take the cool, crazy dreadlock ponytail thingy, but what's it? Ew. I'm a dwarf. I gotta have my chops. There we go. I'll take that as my chops. And since I am such a shiningly rare hero, I will be Ginger. Ooh, I need a nice firm brow in order to give the enemy my strongest glare possible. Yeah, I'll just do that. Don't need stubble. I don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Ooh, now to master my mugshot. I mean, dating profile picture. No. Don't want to hog the camera. Background. That's right. I'm a dwarf. I'm gold.
How do you do? Greetings. Greetings. Oh, I'm not sure. Greetings.
Well, I definitely need to convince people I'm smart. So... let's see. I am a nice, nimble, underhanded rogue. I want to be cunning. I want to be speedy. You know what? A little health. Yeah, let's do some more cunning. I want to be sneaky. And I want to be able to persuade people. Alright, what do I have here? I can fight with a bow or two swords. Yeah, it's two swords all the way. Or sword and dagger. Don't judge me. Okay, yeah, because I am a coward as git, I am going to play casually. Alright, here we go. But what if I want to use my bare hands? These hands can crush steel on Minecraft. Shut up.
Deep beneath the Frostback Mountains sits Orzammar, largest and proudest of the two remaining dwarven cities. Once the seat of an underground empire, Orzammar now stands alone, cut off from the world by the Darkspawn, still clinging to the memory of its former glory. Below the vast statues and gilded halls where the noble families play at politics, the lower castes live in their shadows, scurrying to serve like their ancestors before them. Below that is you. You are casteless, the dirty secret staining Orzammar's perfect society, forced, along with your sister, to sell your services to the crime lord Barat. To the rest of Orzammar, you are proof that the casteless deserve their fate. But you know you do what you have to, the same as everyone.
You know, it's my fault for messing up my audition for Little Women. That's why I have no cast.
I can't keep gambling on you forever, precious. You've got a
Sure you can.
look. Something to light a man on fire. But you gotta make it count.
Perv.
Please, Barat, can we not do this in front of my brother?
Why not?
Yeah, that's my
You
sister.
know the slope of the land, don't you, boy?
Yeah, no. Didn't I tell you not to talk that way with my sister?
Not one of which meant more than a fart in a mittens. Before me, your
Gross.
sister was just another duster. Now check her out.
I'd rather not. She's my sister.
Here, gold cap teeth. She can recite elf poetry and play the string harp. Every man's dream. All she's got to do is find a lord, squeeze out some kid who looks like him. We're all living the easy life in a diamond.
Please, don't get involved. You know that never goes well.
Let's see, whatever takes out of these chest, you don't. Yeah, I don't like to see him treating you that way.
I'll treat her however I like, as long as you both eat off my plate. You keep your head down
Okay, you
and
win.
say aye to any
I do
job
like
I
eating enough
find
food.
low enough for scum like you. In return, I put out coins so you can doll yourself up and get a belly full of some nobleman's brat. Then you get free, and I get to join the family and be called Malord for the rest of the little prince's life.
So what are you doing? Yeah, we kept our part of the deal.
Once I start seeing results, we're going to renegotiate. I'm giving
Would
you
you like to renegotiate with my fist?
You haven't found a patron. You're back to sweeping streets.
But I have. I've met someone. That is, I didn't want to promise, but he seemed interested.
Yeah, watch yourself, Brett. We may not need you pretty
Everyone
soon.
needs me. Because everyone has things they want, and my Carter, we're the ones who provide. Until you can do that, you're nothing but my errand boy. So shut up and do as you're told.
Yeah, okay.
Your buddy Lesky's waiting outside. He knows what I'll need from you today. Don't even think about bungling this job. Your whole family's on loose sand with me right now. And I know you don't have anywhere else to turn.
I can turn to the wall. You bastard. Yeah, no, I can't stand the way he treats you.
You've been lucky so far. He thinks it's funny when you and Lesky get vulgar. Some of the nobles I've met, they'd as soon have your head for speaking your mind. That's why I didn't tell you. Barat's been warning me ever since two of his other girls found
Oh.
patrons at Lord Harrimont's reception. They've been getting gifts already. Lord Rooston gave Elsie a surface silk gown and she's not even pregnant. Barat's getting impatient.
Then be patient. Okay, that's funny.
You know the other options. Cleaning middens, begging, going to the surface. No. Unless you find a way to save us all from Darkspawn and become a paragon. We're pretty much on Barat's leash for life.
Yeah, it's not fair that Barrett gets to push us around.
Money gives him power. He's got family on the surface, which means he can smuggle up lyrium and smithcrafts. And
Lyrium.
gowns,
Tasty.
wines, and furs. And he played it smart. When he started expanding, he made sure it was only the castless he shook down for protection, so the guardsmen didn't care.
Stupid guardsmen. Yeah, that's a good question.
Nobles are concerned, he still stinks of Dust Town. He's got money now, but you can't buy caste, you know. No noblewoman would risk a dalliance with him. His only chance to join a noble family is to claim kinship with the concubine who bears a noble's son. And that's what he wants more than anything. Don't you? Imagine what it would be like not to have people look at us like we're sewer sludge. To think our lives are worth something.
It's true. Sewer sludge is not worth that much these days. I really want to say that. I should probably just say it.
But the nobles are for more children. They can barely field enough soldiers to hold the walls against the Darkspawn. If I could give one of them a son, the whole house would celebrate. And we'd all be raised up to noble caste to join the family. It's what Barat's betting on. That's why he paid for my clothes, my voice lessons. He wants to share the reward.
I guess that's kind of true. You still have to wake it. Yeah, isn't it true?
I can only imagine the horrible things he's going to do. But
I don't like to think about it either.
Oars and oars more. He could buy any one of them to run messages and knock skulls.
But are you sick? No, I'm. Yeah, okay. Goodbye. You just called my job worthless. What if I don't want to stay out of trouble? Hey, hello. Sorry about that. The imaginary voice inside my head that gives me random text bubbles just it beckoned. I must go now. Hey!
I was starting to think I'd have to bust in and get an eyeful of that spicy sister of yours. Girl.
That's my sister, fool. Yeah, don't talk about my sister that way.
No hot-blooded dwarf can help himself.
Well, then I suggest you become a cold-blooded... Oh, no, I don't want you to become a murderer.
Yourself, huh? What do you say?
I'd rather not think about that. Thank you. No! Oh! Yeah, just tell me why Barton sent you.
The old dwarf image comes from, but fine. Boss says we're out for a search and discipline. One of his smugglers is holding out on him. Name's Oskias, some surfacer. Barat got word that he's been selling shipments topside that never make it to Barat's ears down here. He wants us to find the rotter and see what goods he's holding back.
Yeah, you have any ideas where he is?
Duster's got some family from the merchant caste. He's probably staying near their quarters.
Okay. Yeah, I agree.
Sleep at night, my friend.
What a dump. Yeah.
Hey there, Carter boy. Care to try a taste of this?
2 bits for the needy.
Yeah,
I
I
see
needed
you
two,
around.
fool.
You one of them Barat boys. You don't know from needy. Not until you're my age.
Okay, touche.
This'll be you.
I'm gonna hang my head and walk away now.
Think you got anywhere to go but here.
I'm walking away in shame. What more do you want? Hey, beggar lady.
Good on you? Please?
Well, I guess you could consider I'm made of food, but I don't know if you swing that way.
Got all this. Look at me. I'm the pauper paragon.
Okay, goodbye.
Don't look at me like that. I was beautiful once.
If you say so. Hey, guard, what's up? To you, too. Yes, I would love to gather my party. Hey, party, bring beer. It's a party. Pretty. Hello.
Disgusting. Get away from me.
If you say so.
Hey, boy. You look like someone who could use a spare copper. What do you say?
I could always use spare copper. What job you got for me?
Just money for something you're not even using. Much. You look like you've still got all your teeth. Nice and healthy. I craft replacements for nobles who have lost theirs.
Okay.
I can pay you real handsome for some of those. 1 silver for 2. What do you say?
I'm not gonna sell my teeth. How am I gonna charm people with my dazzling smile?
You won't get a better price. I'm in demand. Top tooth and wig shop off the Diamond Quarter. 4 years running. There are some who just take what they want off someone like you. I'm offering an honest deal. What do you say?
Yeah, I don't like you that much. Yeah, I'm not gonna justify that with a response.
Plenty brands are willing.
I will go jump in a fireplace.
Have you heard?
They say
King's
the
got a
king's
team who
neighbors
found
is
traces
never
of Bronca in the
solved.
deep
Many
woods.
even name him successor of the assembly.
Hello.
Lesky, you old scamp. What are you doing here? Trying to charm me out of another set of ribbons for your girl?
Trying to talk you
Ooh,
into
can you
being
charm me a
girl.
pair of...
You
Yeah,
know
actually, no, I
I'm
don't need
ready
ribbons.
for you.
Don't you go saying that around my husband. Who's your friend?
My name is Sir Tim. Or you could just call me
You're
Luke. That
welcome to
works
look
too.
around. I'll slide on the markup since you're Lesky's friend, but I can't give anything away for free.
Okay,
Just
I'll
don't
take a
touch
look.
anything if you can't meet the price.
I appear to be broke. Goodbye. Guide me, magical arrow. Hello.
Hey, I was saving that seat.
It's real thoughtful, Skias. It's tiring work looking for you.
How do you know my name?
Because the force is strong with us. Let's just say we have a mutual
You're not
friend.
from Barat, are you? Because that would be too much. I don't think I could handle it.
Yeah, well, if you've done nothing wrong, it's true. Nothing to fear.
Is anything too hasty?
You think... Of course not. This is just a friendly inspection.
Cocky to be processed leader. You know.
Look, I've always been loyal to Barat. He's been good to my family. I know how much I owe him.
Fine, let's see. What have you been holding out on him?
I wouldn't.
Persuade?
I do have some lyrium ore. I had a little deal with one of the mining families.
Lyrium.
Worked out. I was going to bring Barat his cut, I swear. I raised not to.
Suicidal, one might say.
Yeah, how long have you been cheating on him?
I mean, I'm not cheating him. I mean, this is my first time.
Ah, I remember my first time. Yeah, who have you been selling to?
I paid good coin for lyrium. Mages up there, they use it for their spells. Smiths use it in
Okay.
weapons. I just took the money and ran. I mean, back to Barat to share the profits.
How much ore did you take?
Maybe 25 sovereigns worth.
25 sovereigns.
Most of that's with my buyers on the surface. I just picked up a few nuggets down here. If I were to maybe give you a piece, that's a lot of coin. Do get to mention this to Barat?
I don't think I can. That's a lot of... Yeah, I'm listening.
Myself, I make that topside, but you can take the ore, sell it, maybe get enough to get out of this nest. What do you say?
Let's get credits my... Yes, yeah, sorry, man. I got a sister to think of.
Pleasure. Could everyone who isn't about to die please turn around for a moment? This may be unpleasant. Thank you.
I appreciate your courtesy.
Help! Call the guardsman! This is murder!
You two let me know if you need anything. I'll be in the back.
It's just a bunch of rocks. You're gonna kill me for that?
Yeah, you really should have tried to buy me with them.
We will need to fight you.
Oh, fighting time.
Of course.
Die. Die.
Yes. It will be done.
Ooh. Ooh. Well. Okay, loot the body. Lyrium nuggets. Nom, 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 nom. Okay, back to Crazy Boss Man.